Hi, my name is Ron Levy. I've been a photographer here in Alaska for the last 30 years. I've been fortunate enough to shoot for magazines and companies and agencies, both here and abroad. But I've also never been a staff photographer. I've always been freelance, so often it's been difficult to make ends meet without having multiple jobs. But I love it here. It's been a joy to live here. I've received several awards for some of my work. I've had images hung in museums and galleries both here and abroad in places like London and Canada and China and so forth. But for the last 10 years, I've been using my images and my time to help individuals and communities in places where I think they've needed some help, where they can't always speak for themselves, where they don't have the time, the energy, or the knowledge to generate the publicity they need. One example is in Thailand. A few years ago, I helped a lady generate some support and publicity for her elephant rehabilitation center. She takes in elephants that have been mistreated and tortured for the tourist and circus trade. I also helped a man in Ecuador before that with his open-air zoo, and he used all kinds of conservation practices to help rehabilitate animals and endangered animals that were either shot or orphaned. Recently, I returned from Mexico, helping a community there stand up to a developer who was destroying federally protected land that also supplied the Pueblo with their water needs. All of these projects have been on my nickel. It's a very hard thing to quantify as far as a payback from a community or a person, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And I'm very fortunate that I can use what I like to do and what I'm good at to help people. This Iditarod poster project is an idea I've been working on for a long time. I've been shooting the Iditarod since the mid-'80s when my time and money would permit. It's very expensive coordinating the logistics of getting snow machines and getting out to the villages and being there at the right time when the mushers are coming through, hopping on small planes, finding places to stay. All of this in minus 30 or 40 degree weather in the middle of winter. There's many similarities to the Iditarod and people going through hard times with illnesses and the struggles in their lives. The idea of the challenges and the inspiration and the support they need is very similar to whether they're running a marathon race in the Iditarod or whether they're sitting in a hospital bed somewhere. So the extremes of Alaska and the Iditarod bring out the potential in all people, and I see that with the people that I've been able to help also. The timing of this project not only coincides with the Iditarod in March, but also my own mother's 10-year memorial of my own mother's death from lung cancer. She was not a smoker. She died from non-small cell lung cancer, which is caused by radon and other things that we don't know. So I have several heartfelt reasons for my commitment to this project. Please look at the support levels here. They're designed to give you a choice of either receiving the reward yourself or having a poster sent to anyone with major issues in their lives. Photographs can change lives, and as long as I have a camera and the fire in my belly, this is what I'm going to be doing. Thank you for your interest, and if you decide to support, I'm sure your friends will thank you more than I ever can.